And we're back. So what are the odds that Krauser was the last thing in our way with Sadler?
Given Sadler's abilities, I would guess probably slim.
I want to hang on to my optimism as much as I can. So let's hear beat chapter
Have you
14.
seen this place, Lucy? Optimism is kind of far and few in between.
Oh, we got points for changing Ashley's costume. Okay. Oh, cool. That 2 bugs, 1 stone. That's actually pretty cool. I'm surprised I did that one. I just want to see if there's a model for him now.
Jack?
Yeah.
Probably. It seems like they let you have the option to acquire models for all of the different
Well, I want to see the one with his cool
characters.
arms. Oh, wow. In all honesty, he should have destroyed us.
I think the only thing that probably got between him and us was maybe his own hubris.
And our shotgun. I remember that being very effective.
From the since yes, Lucy, the shotgun did. Although finally able to lay his complicated history with Krauser to rest, Leon can't afford to waste time being sentimental now. Huh.
There, it's back. I didn't know you were going to read it.
Oh no, it's okay. I was just reading it aloud to myself. Sadler's taking control of Ashley and disappeared into the depths of the island. Oh, so then yeah, no, that definitely means that there's more.
I totally forgot that even happened. I just remembered that we didn't have Ashley with us. Also, do you know anywhere on campus where we could get maybe like 5 cots, some building supplies, some pet toys and other things?
I mean, pet toys probably Witherbloom campus if we speak with the professor. Cots. Wait. Why? Well, let's rewind for a second. Why are we looking for all of that?
Because I acquired free real estate.
Oh, is this what you were the lab thing you were talking about?
Oh yeah, no.
When last we played?
Yeah, I checked. It's completely abandoned, and nobody really knows it. It's basically completely off the grid because it's not connected to the Securitron network.
Well, stench aside, I mean, I'm sure we could find like some furnishings for the space. We'd have to clean it up first, though.
Forget what button it is for this.
Oh,
it wanted me to look down.
I was gonna say it should tell you once you get close enough. And it looks like there are multiple points for you to observe.
Their defenses are no joke. That's gotta be their sanctuary.
I would think so. Oh!
Ashley!
That's not ominous at all.
Accompanied by guest disciples?
Ah, our friend.
Oh, break's over, I suppose. Welcome. Got a selection of good
Other great
things on
character
sale,
in this
stranger.
game. This man right here.
Well, I can certainly do something with this.
Oh, we're so close to maxing knife.
A well-tuned weapon can make up for a lack of skill, friend. Good as new.
Oh, I'm selling that knife, and then I'm going to try to upgrade this as much as possible. Oh, it doesn't need to be repaired. Even better. Now I feel foolish.
Goodness. That is a most
I'll
beautiful
buy
blade.
almost
Oh, look how much we get for it.
Okay.
I mean, it's almost fully upgraded, but this one has completely, like it doesn't degrade, and I can put towards all of that to upgrading it.
Oh.
Are you saying I shouldn't? Is there like a note in Morg's notes for that?
No, Lucy, I just like blades. Seeing one go is heartbreaking.
Then look away.
stranger. Ooh, I'll pay a pretty penny for that. There you are, as you wished. See how that feels, mate. A fellow like yourself should notice the difference right away. Well then, what can I do you for?
Special offer, and we can't afford it.
What you see is what I've got. Knife needs care every once in a while. Could be the difference between life and death. We're starting to get an idea of your tastes, friend. Will that be all then? Don't get yourself killed now.
Jack's transformation kind of has me wondering.
What?
Well, if we've already fought Jack and we know that he had augmentations of sorts due to the parasite, then based on what little we've seen of Sadler, I'm very concerned.
Ahí está.
Oh, I did not realize they had a sniper. Whoa!
And wait, I was gonna say and a rocket launcher, but
What was that?
maybe we have a rocket launcher? Is that what just happened?
I think we have whatever that thing is. I think it was a chopper, they said. Oh. Oh, he's like Uncle Mike.
No, you
Uncle Mike?
You know, the one who gave me my glasses?
Lucy, you've mentioned him. I don't think I've had the pleasure. Maybe it was at one of the get-togethers that we've had to do. You know,
Oh!
necessary meetings and such.
Well, he is currently living in a country with no extradition.
Okay, for a second I thought there was a much larger creature present. Whoever is in this flying vehicle, we thank you. The helicopter? Yeah, we appreciate you.
Oh! I'm glad Oh yeah, that's exactly where I was standing. I guess I got very lucky. helicopter. Oh yes, good.
I imagine it probably is. Luckily, the copter cleared out some of the space.
Yeah. Oh wow, I can climb up there. Back here now. What's up here?
Hey there, Salad. That is a lot of angry gentlemen.
Yes. Also, Salis.
Or-
what? Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm sorry, I was rereading something. You're fine, go ahead.
Oh, I could have been up here using this.
What were you gonna say?
Oh yeah, I was just gonna ask Salis the same thing. Salis, you know any places where we can get like approximately 5 cots, some building supplies, and some pet toys for the lab?
Actually, Lucy, I did just think of one particular place. There was, I went off campus for a little bit a few weeks ago and swung by this absolutely lovely shop. That's kind of where I picked up a few gifts. He might have some stuff. I think it was like fishy finds or something like that.
Oh, yeah, that might work.
Yeah, Silas said something similar. He said, I suspect you can head into town for that sort of thing.
Thank you, Mike. I was waiting for that.
What can I say? I never miss. Not bad at all.
We have not met. Thank you.
Next.
You know, that's thoroughly destroyed. Let's see here.
I'm also kind of surprised this helicopter couldn't have met us sooner. Given that it made it here.
I mean, it might have been taking a while. Remember earlier we couldn't have a helicopter because we needed a specific type of, oh.
Better give him what he wants.
Is he about to piss out of the plane? Or the copter?
The what?
See, the guy said do something about the copter because he has to take a piss anyway. Was he about to pee from the copter?
Locked.
Possibly.
Somehow I believe that is not sanitary. But nothing about this place technically is.
Where did you even come from?
Behind you.
Yeah, but where from where behind?
They're spiders, remember? They
I
can
couldn't even
come
see the
from
spider.
wherever Well, as in, they can crawl from wherever they want. Remember the first time we encountered one, it's going down the stairs?
I didn't even know there was a spider there. I thought it was being
No,
attacked by one of them.
That's what I'm saying, Lucy. It probably came from above you, because it can crawl down the walls. Like, think of your spider climb.
Twisty son of a bitch.
How are you still alive?
done. I wonder if there's another way into that building from below.
That's what I was trying to check, but that... Oh, these turrets are killing me.
I wonder if after we take care of this major turret that's fucking with the helicopter, if maybe we can use those turrets.
I think we found out it can, just depends on if they blow it up. Oh! You were not even in the room!
They followed you from below where you were.
Where'd that even... That wasn't even an incendiary grenade.
Here you go.
Oh no.
Oh! Lucy, I am so proud of you!
You can always die.
No siento nada.
Oh, I didn't realize he had armor. Fish, save me.
What it did?
Okay, so how do I get up here? So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get shot at once I go through here. Also, I should probably unbar the door. Alright, here we go, here we go.
I think unlocking the door, that's housing the turret probably just gives you an option to be able to run back and forth to that area without having to go underground. But maybe we'll find a turret that we can use to take out the turret that they're manning. Why, Salas, yes, I believe that is that fish that we found in that grody kitchen.
Oh,
But, you know, desperate times, desperate, possibly infected measures. Although, truth be told, I'd rather not.
oh wow, I just popped his head with a 3-round burst. Cannot kill him. Oh no.
Time for a taste of your own medicine.
I am aiming right at you guys and you're not dying. There we go.
You can, case scenario, use the explosive barrels that are near them. But be mindful, you do have a certain amount of ammo.
Mike, all clear.
Oh, I didn't even notice I had ammo.
Yes, it has a specific amount.
Where'd you guys even come from? I just shot everyone over there.
Well, they're probably gonna keep up here. But there is a sniper somewhere.
I thought that was
You
them.
can
'Cause
use-
it came from over there. Yeah, see?
Well, yeah, I was gonna say they're probably going to keep appearing. This seems like not a fortress in literal sense, but more of a fortress situation where you've entered into their area. But on the bright side, this means that we can use the turrets when we have access to them, which might help us save a little bit on ammo unless we're close. Or rather, whether we're close to an adversary.
Mike, please don't shoot me instead of them.
Keep coming.
Just in dealing with these guys, I have already gained 10,000 save time.
You're not using the charm that drops more money, right?
No. I don't believe
So
so.
then, yeah, that just means they've dropped more money.
Top analysts are on your own. Don't worry, you got this. Bet you won't even break a sweat.
Mike, I would 100% guarantee that we have broken many a sweat here. Would you believe me, Mike, if I told you that we not only have broken many a sweat, but we're sick? Probably had a fever at some point. I love this guy, he's so supportive. He is trying to do his best, Salas. He's trying to be the encouraging uncle.
Yeah.
One down.
Oh,
For
game.
those of you who are curious, when you're hearing a cubierto just means essentially like cover me.
Next.
Where is the scope? No, how do I... There.
Sorry.
Ugh. Anyone else? Man, I get a hold of one of these and then I'm already out of ammo. I feel robbed.
I think that's I think that's also in part to the fact that they're using it too. So it depends on how quick we get to them and stop them from using the turrets.
I'm just hoping I can get some rifle ammo. Oh, hey, I got back hand grenades, and at least I can reuse those. I don't even know where this leads. I didn't have any time to actually explore this area.
You might have a little bit of time to do so now, since while I believe there are still ganados present, they're not exactly like chasing you down at the moment. So you might be able to replenish a few things.
Yep, that's my plan. And they really expect you to use all those barrels.
It makes an efficient approach if they're gonna swarm in groups and the barrel will cause explosive concussive force.
They'll definitely be able to get it the like fully upgrade our knife here soon. Oh, I need to get up here and do this. Oh, that reset them.
That reminds me, I should probably either fashion or commission a nice holster. Technically, you need one too for your wand, but...
They're making one.
Oh, I didn't know if you actually got around to asking me. Well, cool. Yeah, I kind of need to fashion a smaller holster or a hidden holster. I'll check some things out.
Oh. Oh! I hate that they just keep coming from, like, the ceiling. See, it's not really like a gun like we had that argument about. It's just like a big... It's like a nail thrower.
You did know, Lucy, there are things called nail guns, right?
But they don't really fire nails at a distance, they just puncture nails into things. I think they're called guns because they're gun-shaped.
If you modify one, it actually can. From like specs I've seen, I don't really understand them that well. It is more of an Indere's thing, but from what I gather, if you alter the way if you alter the pressure of the gun and possibly like add parts to it, maybe of a barrel of sorts, you can actually make them fire at a distance.
Oh, he can't get down, that's good. Oh, they can get down. I didn't think they were that smart. I never kicked something so hard dissolved. I imagine that requires very strong legs. Thought I saw Herb there. Just regular.
Get in!
Thanks.
When we get out of here, drinks are on me. I know a good bar.
Here? Somehow I feel like Belky would like him.
How are we supposed to get in? You're nowhere near the landing. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, keep your head down.
Nice and slow. What? Damn it!
Oh no.
Yeah.
Alright, so now I know we can feel bugs.
Looks like the infection is back up and spreading again too.
Sadler.
Shit, did we lose Mike?
Oh yes, he's very dead.
I'll make sure you're the next.
That is the appropriate reaction, Salas. It is 110% on site for Sadler.
Well, I just avenged him by killing all of them.
Oh, that we're aware of.
Well, the ones that killed him. Because there was like 4 on his ship. And one of them was carrying a sapphire. I mean, if we ever get any more of that, like, jewelry or, like, other stuff. Oh. Well, I know our friend's nearby.
Start shooting at will.
Yep, blue medallions. Alright, got one. That's good, because we are completely out of spinel. I should look up more. I should look up more about spinel. I wonder, does our family mine any spinel? Do we have any rights at spinel ore?
I don't know if we have rights to any spinel ore, or if spinel is even prevalent in our region, or at least within the mines that the Vondeventis have access to. That you might have to ask your mom.
Nah, that's a Theseus question. I'm pretty sure he's the one who keeps track of that nowadays.
True. If he would have ready access to the records if he's not at home. I don't know if he's been traveling as of late.
True. Heck, he might be traveling to buy up a spinel mine right now. Who knows? I wonder if I should find some stamps for him. I should have thought about that. Oh, hey.
Or you could just give him some coupons for sloppy yojas. Ah, that place would probably loosen him up just a little bit.
Man, we're gonna have a lot for upgrades. It's coming up here soon. Oh, mind reading this?
Sure, I don't mind. Just have to increase the size of the screen. There we go. Number in what I now know to be another language that I'm not sure of, but I believe it ends in 27. The bones of our brethren rest in all nations. The blood of our brethren provides all food. We die only to be reborn. We live on through eternity. We reign absolute. Keenan Sadler. Oh! So the fucker has a first name.
I'm not even sure if that's his. From what I believe of that, I believe that's some form of numerical dating similar to what Dwarvens do. But that would mean that's from a very long time ago. That might be Sadler's ancestor, which is why he even knows about, like, the Plagas and everything.
Be from a very long time ago, depending on how it's read. It could be, so like that could translate into like the thousands, but it doesn't necessarily mean like it's thousands of years ago. It could be. We'd have to translate it. It could just be a very long way of saying a number that's in the thousands.
There's supposed to be a blue medallion here. Okay, no, it's down there, but I can't see it. Huh. This will require some investigation.
To note, this one is a little tricky.
Oh, I found it.
Nicely done.
Well, it helps that they're a very deep blue, which is not a naturally occurring color, especially in this area of varied grounds embrace.
That's 2 of 5. What region did it say that the medallions are in, though?
Oh, it's
Because
just
we
okay.
don't want to miss them.
Oh, okay. Well, that one I still haven't gotten, so I'm gonna have to go look for that. Because supposedly on this
Because
level.
there is one in this area that's kind of tricky and easily missable, apparently.
Yeah, I saw it's off the map. So I have to shoot
Which
for...
makes me think that we might need the scope, but even still, it's... Where in the gray is it?
Okay, so it's way over there. Oh, now I see it. How'd I miss that? Oh, because of the angle. Might be able to get that one with a knife. Oh no, it's because it's... Yeah, that's why. Let's see here. What? Submachine gun ammo? Okay. Setas were left, and a key item. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of stuff I'm going to go back for just because... We have so much money. I just want to have it all ready for whenever we get to the next merchant. Okay, so I can climb on some of this. Alright, so it'd have to be visible from down below.
The oddly difficult one. Are there maybe any, like, island
I see
rock
it.
formations, like little small
I
ones?
see it.
Oh. And welcome, robot. Just
Must be somewhere in here. It's not on the marked map. Oh, yeah, it is.
I was gonna say be something and where, because I think if we go into that other region, we would be leaving it behind, so we'd have to be careful.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to the region we already came through and get some of those key items that we lost. Because we already have like 60k peseta. And that scepter that we found is 25k. So if we can get a few other things, especially because if we can combine some of all these like gems that we're acquiring. I've never really had something stuck in my throat. I never really got the like the full like bounds of scarcity of like precious stones, considering our family.
It's also due to some ore or minerals not being local to specific regions, and it just so happens the Von Deventis have access to quite a variety of mines.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it'd probably be similar to like only being able to find maybe silver ore in some areas, and then like sapphires or copper ore in others, etc.
Also, I messed up. I should just mix that yellow herb with the red and green that I already had mixed.
Ah, How does the fight go against the parasitic cultists? Well, we met Mike. Mike seemed cool. He was mowing them down for us from a helicopter for quite some time. And
Then Mike died a
then
horrible
they
death.
start. Well, no, not immediately. Then the cultists started coming out of the woodworks, or I guess stoneworks in this case, and we had to take out a turret that was firing maybe rockets at said helicopter, which we succeeded in doing. And then yes, those nasty fucking Novistador creepy things like hopped onto the helicopter and made it crash. And as far as we know, communication with Mike has been lost.
Well, there was an explosion right after his thing went out of sight, so I think, and it was on fire, so I kind of think he definitely is dead.
I'm gonna cross my fingers because, as the old saying goes, until I have a body, I can't really know for sure.
Huh. It said it was up there, but wasn't showing me anything. Oh, now I know. Let's see here. There it is. Please be something I can put all of these gems in. I don't want to take a bath on them. You typically don't want to take a bath with gems either. That's why they have specialty machines for cleaning stones. But yeah, the reason why we got all this gunpowder is because we don't have any resources clogging up the inventory to mix with the gunpowder to get us our weapons. Our bullets.
The next time you get to a typewriter, if you have the charm for the resources, you could.
I mean, maybe, but at this point, like, I figure, like, because it isn't a charm for the resource, it's a briefcase. Man, we've got a lot of red barrel. We are going to be, like, doing very well if we can just find something to put all the red barrel in. Debating. He is literally right there. I'm just going to go to him now. I'm honestly surprised we didn't already run into you.
Oh, break's over, I suppose. Welcome. Well then, what can I do?
Huh. Sad thing is, even in our line of work, having a boy is significantly
A
better,
deal
or
well
having a body is
struck.
significantly better. Yeah, because
Thank you.
with the body, you can know for certain. If the body isn't present, you don't know if someone else has the
We're
body,
starting to get enough. Sad
or
to
if
say
they're
that's
still
the end of the
alive.
road for that weapon. Crossing your T's,
And this
dotting
applies
your
both to
I's,
the enemies and
that's the
friends
recipe.
alike.
Also, now all I need is 80k pesetas, and the knife is fully upgraded.
Knife needs care every once in a while. Could be the difference between life and death. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. Easy work. Come back anytime.
Now we just need to find that last medallion. Which is all. Thank you, game. Okay, so it's right in there by the specimen storage. On a different layer, though. At least we know going over there won't actually end the, like, mission, because it's in the building that we have to go find. Man, it's so peaceful now. I almost thought I was going to land on the explosive barrel for a second there because of perspective. And I was like, will that cause to explode? Please don't explode. They were not inconvenienced in the least by all of those, like, barricades.
I don't think it's supposed to be an inconvenience so much as it was supposed to be partial cover.
I mean, yeah, but that is basically what an inconvenience is in terms of warfare.
Depends on the side. But more pressing, so you said something about at least you know it won't be the end of the scene or something like that if you go into
Oh.
that area because the medallion's on that level?
No, it's right there.
Okay, because I was gonna say, I feel like it absolutely would be.
Finished.
Also, you said it was on the same level before you saw it as the specimen lab?
Well, specimen
like to
area is in
rewind-
here.
I'd like to rewind back to the specimen part. Doesn't that give you a bad feeling, Lucy? At all?
Oh. That does.
Do you have your scope? Do you have your scope? Do you have your scope? Mm. Something tells me you should use it. The scope.
Yeah, I know.
The scope.
I know. I wanted to trigger it.
I'm scared. No.
All right, which one? Want to read?
Sure. Biological specimen transfer. The repairs were completed without issue. Since the facility was previously used for confinement, the work required to reinforce the airtight ceiling was minimal. And, as long as we don't run into any issues with the cooling system test, we plan to bring in all of the remaining specimens from Facility 1.
Also, give me 1 second here. I need to step away to grab something. I'll be right back.
Okay. All specimens were successfully transferred. However, we experienced a slight hiccup during transport, as one of them became violent. Luckily, the number of casualties was less than anticipated. Please be extra careful when dealing with them. Received reports that they are beginning to acquire a tolerance to the low temperatures. Oh, great!
Oh, what?
They're back! To quote Robot.
Ah.
So, the reason why I was like, oh god, the scope earlier, is because it'll let you see through the bag. So depending on how many parasites it has, you could possibly kill it before it emerges from the bag.
Oh, I see it. It's a rat. You live today. Finally. I think what I want to do is use our second rarest. Save the bigger ones for when we find something much more valuable. It means we get a little less payout, but then whenever we get something that's worth a better payout, it'll have been improved.
That's fair.
I think honestly the best thing we ever got from on the merchant was actually the treasure map.
Gift that keeps on giving.
Oh, there's one down the way. I can't see any of the like parasites though. Game. Oh, did another one wake up? Oh, what?
It's the spicier one.
I hate the rifle so much.
And there says, why are people acting weird on campus? I gotta go down for a couple days, and folks seem to be either ghosts or acting funny. Our group included.
Oh, what's
So, to be fair, I was vomiting while you were dealing with the consequences of your actions. So, I missed part of what you're talking about. But what do you mean weird? Outside of Lucy doing Lucy things, my day was actually kind of chill.
all I did was get
Until that.
all I did was acquire free real estate.
I mean, before that, Lucy, you know what happened. Hopefully all was taken care of, but you know what happened, and hopefully everything is fine now. But yeah, I spent the early morning getting some exercise and stretching my legs after being kind of sort of cramped up on the boat for a bit.
Oh!
Indeed, a spiky bastard. Like, I hate fellas the fact that they'll be down for the count, and then, I guess because they've acclimated to the temperature, they'll mutate immediately?
It's on the ground, so I can't shoot where its parasite is. Okay, thank you. Are you kidding me?
Oh, it has returned as a spiky bitch. You should run. At least so you have cover in case it shoots the spikes.
I can't. All these bags are making it so I can't even see.
Phew. So that means there's probably only like one more, if that.
There shouldn't be because I've checked all the bags.
Oh, the music has faded. You're good. Worst case scenario, the scope will always let you check even if you don't have ammunition. How are you feeling though, Indare? I was gonna swing by, but we didn't have classes, and I figured you might need to rest, so I'll have your notes though. If you're not able to make it to class tomorrow. So I'll have your notes for next time. Mostly just for the classes that we share though.
Ah, there we are.
So that's a request done and dusted, eh?
Yes.
Good stuff, mate. Well, look at you, mate. Well then, what can I do you for? We like our
Not getting that
herbs,
anytime
we
soon.
do.
If at all.
Heal a man, kill a man, they do it all. On pleasant travels.
Well, I have 3 gold things, so let's see if we can't get another really good, charm.
Welcome. Come to do some shooting, have we?
Did you get around to playing any of this game while we
No.
were oh, okay. I was gonna say while we were enjoying some brief recreation off of the ship since we're on campus.
No, not really. Well, I can see about if anything new has popped up.
Some of the targets are, well,
Particularly sturdy.
One shot won't be enough for those, I'd wager.
Yeah, it doesn't look like any new ones have unlocked unless I get like I think an A in one of these.
So Indare says there's this weird vibe that I'm getting from people, like they're hiding something or something happened. And everybody knows, but nobody's talking about the Holophant in the room. Really?
Oi, don't tell me you're leaving. You just got here.
I honestly don't really know. I haven't really interacted with anyone on campus yet. Aside from Salis and my sister.
Why not?
Yeah, like
treat yourself?
since we got back from the ship, I have, outside of checking in regarding schedules, which, Lucy, by the way, just a heads up, my ship schedule's probably gonna change the closer we get to exams. I don't know what it's gonna look like yet, but they know exams are happening, so they're trying to work around that to make sure the students have time to study. But yeah, outside of getting a note from, like a message from my manager regarding shifts, I mostly spent
Welcome.
the day
Ooh, what are you
unpacking
buying?
and taking care of my plants. Oh, I'm so glad the flower
A
didn't
deal
run amok.
well struck. If you want a fighting chance out there, you best tune up
Oh,
your
which
combat
reminds me,
anytime.
Salas, at some point, yeah. Have you by any chance let Cooper know not to eat the flower next time, like just in case, if like when you guys are in my room or when you guys visit? It just dawned on me, we don't want the good boy to eat that flower. Many things might happen, none of which I know the outcome for. And what do you mean interacting with people shudder? The blood bowl fun? Yes, thankfully we haven't had him and the flower in the same room. I just figured it might be important. 'Cause even I have to be careful when I interact with it. Oh, I hate that!
One down. Ah.
Oh. There's traps now. Where even is the... Oh, there it is. And they can't be disarmed.
Would be disarmed manually, but you can lead something into them probably, like into their path.
Oh, wow, that was a heck of a snapshot. I can't believe I missed. I will consume the Viper. Where are you guys even firing from that you're... Okay. You are all incredibly...
I'm 2 seconds from being shot. Well, I have first aid in my briefcase.
Thank you for blindly shooting at a rock formation just because it existed. I am so glad that those things are not durable.
You and me both. And Derek, I haven't noticed, really, at least not the day we got back. Did something happen after you... Well, wait. Are you still at Belky's room? That's kind of the last thing I remember, because you could barely hold yourself together, so I, like, Belky dropped you off in her room? But, again, also was riding the hurl whirl myself, so I'm not exactly sure.
Do they still stay, like, warm if they're dead?
Sure. But if they're not moving, then they might be dead? Or the other thing to consider is that they might be out, you might be out of range.
Well, I watched him drop, and I was just trying to make sure because he was the one with the rocket launcher that I was avoiding.
Oh, well, I was referring to the one that was standing that you were shooting a second ago. I don't know if you were within range even with the sniper rifle to hit that one.
go. Twisty son of a bitch.
Oh. That was certainly a mini siege. Okay, at least I haven't missed any, like... Okay, there's a key item up ahead, but that's it. You have served your usefulness, fish. How many there are you? What was that, Leon? Oh, hello. I hear an animal. Or something animalistic.
Ah, and Dare says, I'm back in my room. Managed to stumble my way back, though it took a few hours. I remember some kind of fight happening in Belky's room, then Belky and Antimony vanishing off for a while. They're still gone by the time I came to. Oh, well, shit, I hope they're okay. I don't think I've ever seen those two fight. I also remember Daedalus in a black suit with a red tie and a red vest. He called himself a devil, and every time he snapped his fingers, things exploded. I feel like the other part of that might have been the medication.
I think I remember my uncle telling me a story about that. Oh!
Oh, it's Piggly Wiggly. Yeah, the fight in Belky's room also is curious. Because I truly don't believe I've barely seen Antimony and Belky have a harsh word towards each other that wasn't meant in fun.
Oh! DDT suplex. Wow, I keep. Oh! Okay, now they're just popping out of the heads. How'd that even fit in there?
Much like our school campus, by this point there are certain things we probably should stop questioning. Not all of them, but some of them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, cool. It's right above me. Where are you? There it is. Man, we've got 3 red barrels now. Oh. I gotta go back.
Is it because you have to go back to the merchant?
No, it's because there's a ruby back there, some pesetas, and some rifle ammo. All are incredibly useful.
Oh.
Because at this point we've got like 3 rubies, 1 yellow diamond, a sapphire, and 3 red barrel.
It's almost enough for either 4 of a kind, depending on the jewelry that you acquire, or maybe a trio and a duo. Now, let's see. Dare says, I was kind of in and out of it. Belky was being standoffish against something or someone. There were talks of lighting them on fire, and I vaguely remember cardboard and cannons. There was also something about Goldblum claiming he was sneakier than Salas due to learning how to stand so very still he's unseen by the naked eye. Huh.
Oh yeah, the rifle ammo. Where was that?
That would be an intriguing test. Especially depending on the setting. He could possibly blend in with the environment.
I didn't even know there were bear traps here.
The granny's control. I don't really remember what was a dream and what was real. It felt like someone caved my tits in with a sledgehammer. I fell asleep back in my dorm room. I came to, Daedalus's wand sheath was finished. Oh!
Oh, great, thanks. I'll pick it up tomorrow. Also, do you have any specialized equipment you want to have on hand for, say, a safe house? I was gonna get
I'm
some.
sorry, Lucy. I'm still stuck on the my tits caved in part. Oh, no.
Adam.
I am perfectly glad that all I did was vomit. Yep, perfectly glad that's all that happened.
This isn't ominous at all. Oh, I forgot the rifle ammo. Oh well.
I mean, did it behind you?
It was all the way back. It was up on top of a building.
I mean, again, that's more so like if you're able to get back there and if you want to.
if I do, I have to turn off the gun. I just reset, then go back and try to. It's probably only like 4 bullets. I don't think it's really worth it.
Ashley!
Oh, is that her?
I think so. Well, in there, if it felt like your chest suddenly became concave, I can hazard a guess.
You have come, my
What else
child.
happened?
What do you want?
I simply wish to share this gift with as many as possible. A humble wish, don't you think?
Gift?
You see, we are all connected through the holy body. And now your flesh and bones, your very thoughts, are already one with us.
I'd very much like to not be a part of this body.
Why do you reject serenity when you need only accept the sacred gift? Like she did.
Sadler!
Ah, yes, the time has come for this lamb to join our covenant. Oh, blessings unto him and the sweet mercy they bring. Exalt all and let it be so.
I was gonna ask if I
Oh,
still
shit,
felt mind
Ada.
bullets, but yeah, no. You're always hard on her, but she always ends up coming back for Leon. That's why I like her. And again, she reminds me of Mom. Can you just flex all of the bullets out of him?
I believe he did.
No, I was actually surprised. I thought I was gonna have to fight that guy.
Ashley.
Don't count your luck.
Damn it.
Salas, that's a good point. He says between y'all's luck teleporting, me on the ship, Belky's close call with Glass, and Daedalus' overall anger at the place, I think Goldblum's the only one who walked away from the field trip unscathed.
Laboratory B. Looks like it's
Holy
this
shit,
way.
I think you're right.
To be fair, that place is completely cursed. We even found a specific curse, and nearly took our friend away. So yes, I still hate it.
So, no, the whole place isn't cursed, god damn it. Second,
The hell?
actually, the only thing Goldblum did walk away with is runners up and winning a game that I didn't even know we were keeping score on, apparently.
Also, the entire place is dead to the weave. That is literally a curse by a god of magic, technically. We do have one.
Oh,
In fact, at one point I held a reliquary of one of them.
I'm sorry, what? We'll come back to that. We will come back to that second part, but as to that first part, in regards to that archaeological site, we have to agree to disagree on that one, Lucy.
The archaeological site was specifically cursed. It cursed us.
Resist, child.
People died there.
Part of me feels like something cursed what was once probably a relatively harmless location. And thus I feel like referring to the entire site as cursed.
It was. Whatever was in that temple killed what was above it, which was another temple. It was then swallowed by the sands, which I believe is a specific cultural curse.
I don't recall that being said. I don't recall them saying that what was in there cursed and that's what made that city fall. Something most definitely did curse the site, but I don't think whatever cursed that site caused the events that took place in the journal that we read. But that aside, again, we'll just have to agree to disagree there. I feel like something cursing an area does not make all of its inhabitants cursed.
I'm not saying the inhabitants are cursed. I'm saying the land is cursed. The country itself, not its people, is the curse. They live in spite of the curse.
But what is a country
No way.
but the people that makes
told ya.
makes it up?
I'm gonna get you home safe.
Is a giant area of land.
And that, Lucy, I guess, is where we disagree. But
So now you're just making.
respectfully, but respectfully.
Here goes nothing.
That seems to be the case, Alex. No offense.
And Dare said, I'm starting to understand why my mother always told me to stay the fuck away from old ruins. What if the curse is the friends we made along the way? I mean, I'd argue Montana is kind of sort of an acquaintance. Possible could be later down the line to friends, so yeah.
I'm indifferent to him, but he's less of. But I want to say he's less of an archaeologist and more of an open grave robber. Well, Leon, you did half of your job. You got her safe, but you didn't get her away.
I think he had to cure her first before he could take her away. Otherwise, she'd be brought back with the parasite still in her and therefore still under Sadler's control.
Well, considering to him, he still thinks he did his job, which is how the chapter ended. It feels like I fought more than 119 enemies, but I'll take what I can get. Also, we still have 30 minutes, right?
Yeah. We should.
Okay, I was just checking because I just saw the time for the first time now.
Ashley.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
She actually looks really good like this, and oh,
Okay.
those are very flattering pants.
You did this.
Yeah. Yeah, I did this. Can you stand?
The map?
Yeah, I found it. I think it says we can get out if we go this way. Hey, we're a team, right?
Oh, news for you. I've found a
Keep this
note
up.
on my door when
I'll
I
get on
came
the job.
back. I don't know how long it's been there, but it invited me to a free lunch at the Pride Lands. I don't know if
So
it's a date
all
or
of
a
this,
meeting.
removing the
Simply signed
parasites.
S, so I have a few
This was
guesses
the
who
weeks.
sent it.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're alive. Thanks to him.
alright, in there.
What's the Pride
I would
Lands?
I'd be very curious to find out how that luncheon goes if you feel like sharing later.
I'm gonna see if I can collect everything because it looks like there's gonna be a lot of reading in here for you.
Hi, Baba.
All right, there's no more items to grab, so I'm going to start with this, I guess.
I'm surprised this thing even booted up.
Oh wow, yeah, that seems to be thoroughly gutted.
I wonder in there if if it just happens to be the same person who was picking up some clothes.
Europe Laboratory 6 Dream Team, and Luis is in the center, holding up an umbrella banner. Wow. Oh, he left it. You really should take that with you earlier. You had so much. You kept asking for smokes.
Ooh, Baba, I don't know if if the sender was the Minotaur. Although I'm pretty sure Indare wouldn't mind if it was.
I think their name didn't start with an S. Also, oh, wait, I have? When?
The bar.
Oh. Sorry, I don't remember much. I think I... Wait a second, was that the first time I did Darkness? Oh wow, I literally blacked out.
Oh, were you waiting for me to read this?
Well, I was also answering you, but yes.
Ah, okay. Methods for eradicating Las Plagas. There are two ways to eradicate Las Plagas: antigen injection and surgery. If the parasite has not hatched yet, it can be treated by administering antigen directly to the body. Once it has hatched, however, there's not much that can be done besides slow its growth. With surgery, the plaga can be targeted and killed using a certain wavelength of radiation, but this is not without its risks. If the parasite has attached itself to the host's nervous system, the host will experience excruciating pain, and there is no effective anesthesia for this kind of procedure. Surgical removal carries considerable risks, even before the parasite is fully developed. Once fully grown, however, it is too late. Removing the parasite would kill the host. But considering what will happen to them, death may be a mercy.
But yeah, there's multiple of these, so just prepare.
Adler's Animus. Do not be fooled into thinking that Las Plagas are merely tools for creating powerful bioweapons. Their true value lies in their ability to control. No matter how hostile the subject, a single injection can turn anyone into a servant. Who needs spies when you can turn yesterday's enemy into today's ally? Controlling just one insider can bring an entire organization, an entire country, to its knees. Well, that answers your question, Lucy. Mass production of the superior species has made this possible. We have empowered Sadler. It is clear what he intends to do next.
I want to point out this is very short-sighted because that shows a complete lack of logistical structure. Because if you control just someone like a low-level secretary at the entryway to like a building, you wouldn't have hardly any control. You would at best have a schedule.
Hence why he didn't get a secretary.
I mean, true, but
He
I'm saying the broad point of his idea is that he could take down any structure by just getting one single person.
had much control, 6 billion loyal servants at his sole command. There would be no opposition, no war. Maybe, first time in human history, the world would know peace. But I, Sadler and others have oppressed the people of this island for generations. I know how he treats them. That's no way to live. And because of that, I won't let it happen. And yes, and there, the Minotaur, that's right, the Minotaur's name was Phyllis, so
Not the most uncomfortable place I've slept
he definitely
before.
couldn't have sent the message.
I forget, did Leon get knocked out in the second game?
When you say knocked out, what do you mean?
Unconscious?
I don't think he did.
Okay, I was wondering, because he said that's not the most uncomfortable place he slept, which means he's slept in some place worse than possibly Raccoon City.
He did. Him and Jack did talk about being in a war or a battleground in the middle of a jungle.
Someone had a field day looting the Umbrella Labs.
Seeing what I can click on without having to make you read. Alright, looks like we'll start with this.
Subject, regarding our arrangement, from Luis. I've compiled the research data that you wanted. Meet me at the designated time and place. To be clear, you're going to get me the hell out of here, right? If I bring you the good. Right? Subject, regarding our arrangement, from AW. I hope you haven't forgotten about the amber. Without it, the data is worthless. It'd be a shame to let your seat go to waste. So do not make me return empty-handed. You still remember the code phrase, I assume. Subject, regarding our arrangement, reply from Luis. Relax. I haven't forgotten, and don't worry about the amber. I'll figure something out. Think you can pick up a pack of smokes on the way? Any brand is fine.
At least he was amenable.
I think it was either tall, dark, and big daddy energy or the woman you think was at the dress shop. You know, I think you're right in there. Although, I don't know which one it would be.
Salas, don't play coy. If I can even infer something, then you definitely can.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. That was just...
Listen, we had a very
man, that
long
was
talk about
incredible.
how we don't see eye to eye, but we try to, like, respect that. So I'm going to, like, point that out right now.
Oh, well, I'm actually impressed that you are having these conversations and reacting accordingly. You're learning. I'm proud of you.
Yes, we had team building, and the first thing we did inside the new safe house was team building, technically.
Alright, then I guess that's one way to christen it. Let's see. The amber. This sample, which I've come to call the amber, was just sitting in the storeroom collecting dust. We used to have ample specimens for experimentation in the past, so it makes sense that this one was overlooked. In fact, the only reason I brought it back to the lab was because of its peculiar shape. After a basic analysis, I've changed my mind. The amber possesses a very unique quality. Although small and in a suspended state, it contains the same organ found in the dominant species, which we've only seen in Sadler himself. When fully developed, the amber may rival or perhaps even surpass Sadler's power. Unfortunately, the amber was confiscated by Sadler before I could make any further progress in my research. He may be on to me. I need to get my hands on that sample again and escape in order to continue my research elsewhere. It's the only way to counter Sadler. Of course, I don't think I can trust this outside group either, but I've already come this far. Hopefully I can sweet talk my way out of this one too. I'll have to, for the world's sake.
It seems that Luis got some very cold feet. Oh, what are you? Huh. I have no idea what that is. It's some kind of technology.
Maybe some sort of incubation or like oven, kind of? Ooh, in there. So hear me out. What if it's both?
Sorry.
Like I said, we're a team.
Actually, you guys are a team, but I also feel like you are reading too much into your relationship. I'm saying this because I don't want to see you hurt,
Getting
because
good
you're
at
a generally nice person.
Right?
I have to climb up so I can climb down, so you will follow me. That is immensely annoying. I'm going back because I think there might have been a chance that... Oh. How was I supposed to get that treasure? It's literally right behind Ashley, and a cutscene triggers there.
Maybe eventually you'll be able to go back and check things out.
I guess that's what I'm doing here. Just taking a roundabout way since I can't use that door, which would make the most sense.
You sure you're okay?
Never been better.
Good.
Well, the woman I've been pining for 5 years has saved my life several times today, so I think that's a good an indicator for a relationship. Imagine if he said that to her right now.
That might have interesting reactions. Although, to her credit, Ashley doesn't seem like the type that would get jealous.
She strikes me very much the type that would get jealous, but would also then probably try to rise to the occasion.
Huh. That's interesting. I don't get that vibe from her.
Well, she's gotten far more confident the longer this has gone on, and she's had the few moments to,
Look at this place.
Okay, cool, so it's over there.
That woman who helped us.
Oh.
You think she's alright?
Oh, I'm sure she's fine. She's not the type to roll over that easy.
Sounds like you know her well.
Well, it's subjective, is what I would say.
His silence spoke volumes.
Like I said, I read up on this series, and these two awkwardly follow each other for the better part of like 7 years. Whoa! What's that sound? Oh, hi.
Friends. And there you wonder just how closed or open that relationship is between Mr. and Miss S. You know, would you believe me if I told you I think for Mr. S, it's actually probably not that open? Not that he would be against Miss S, like doing as she pleases, but he seems to dote on her. But Miss S, however, I feel like she might flutter from flower to flower with his awareness and understanding.
I also just want to point out, after having listened, though, this place has been destroyed. What happened in the like 15 to 20 minutes since we were last here?
Question also makes us wonder why Sadler suddenly isn't here.
Okay, we have 2 things to read, so I'm just going to do this one first.
As in, you're gonna read it?
Oh, no, I was going to ask you to read, but I can read this one at least. MDLIV, Providence Monolith. Deep beneath the castle grounds, I have found my faith. Oh, behold, the divine vestiges left upon this world. It all begins here. Adam Sandler. Yeah, so, that other one was Sadler's, like, relative?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, because he's Osmond, so there's been multiple generations of Sadlers.
Ah, the first was apparently Adam then. That's what we read on the rock.
Yeah, it was Adam Sadler. I don't know why that name makes me think of something funny. But then it went Keenan, and then, whichever the one this one was. Let's see here. Oh, it doesn't let me reread it. Oh, yeah. I'll let you read this one.
Illuminatus, final chapter. Praise be to the holy insects. We have been promised paradise on earth. Man, woman, or child. His love does not discriminate. Beast, fish, or bird. All creatures shall be equally blessed. Praise be to the holy insects. We are the humble servants of God. His wisdom will overcome any mountain. His omnipotence will cross any ocean. The light of heaven dwells in all things. Let our bodies be the seedbed. Praise be to the holy insects. We are the flock, and the shepherd guides us. Our prayers will be sung all over the world. They will be heard by all. At last, we shall exceed the stars in the sky. You know, if they weren't talking about disgusting fucking parasites, this would actually be poetry.
Yep. Though also it shows again, lack of logistical knowledge. Like, I don't know how old, I guess Ramon, who is the one who eventually, like, acquiesce to, like, Osmond Sandler? But, like, it's hard to tell how long this has gone on, how much the Plagas, like, keep people alive. But, oh, go right ahead.
Oh no, I was just going to say, so I think that's also because we have to keep in mind that this isn't just a political maneuver, so it's not just about like an equation and making sure it's all balanced. They've made a religion out of this. And so when you start to merge those two and blur those lines, a lot of it won't make sense.
Well, no, it's also just the fact that they don't have a longevity system. The only person who can, like, make this work is Osmond, because he's got the dominant Plagas. And so when he dies, if he dies, it all comes down. So if that thing not giving him a form of immortality, then...
Yes, but that's what I mean by the whole... When looking at the setting of where we are, we have to consider there's a good chance they didn't think anything could potentially kill Sadler. I mean, you yourself just asked, wait, did you just squeeze out bullets? Also, to Ender's question, do I think he's a chair dweller? Oh, not quite. I wouldn't call Mr. S a chair dweller, but I would imagine if it is for him how it kind of was for my kin growing up, from what I can recall, if Miss S chose to peruse and pick other flowers, it wouldn't be seen as an insult to him unless she did that and he was unawares.
Also, disregard the message I typed to you a second ago. I didn't expect there to be a merchant right here.
Ah. Yeah, Mr. S doesn't seem like the type that would just quietly roll over and just let Miss S run amok, but he also doesn't seem like the type that would try to leash her, you know? If that makes sense, there.
I'll buy it at a high price.
I have one question, since it looks like we're probably going to end here.
Mm-hmm.
How much longer till the end of this campaign? Because if it's not very long, then I'm just going to sell all this stuff and do some upgrades and then save, so that way the next stream we finish it off and possibly start the DLC.
When you say the end of this campaign, I guess you mean this, how long until the story ends?
Yes.
It would probably be your very next playthrough stream of this. So, okay. Yeah. So for anything within this area, it's the, like, point of no return.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Stranger. Ooh, I'll pay a pretty penny for that. A well-chickered is new. Dazzled, are you? Our craftsmanship demands no less.
Ah, just shy.
If you want, Lucy, I mean, usually we go until about 10, so like if you're feeling spicy, if you're feeling a little froggy, you could try for it.
Okay, I am trying to accommodate your schedule.
I'm usually good until 10.
Okay.
As long as you found a spot where you're comfortable and can save and such, you're fine.
Yeah. If you want to try, then yeah, we can just finish off here. I think I'm going to sell the sniper rifle. I don't think it's going to be that much more useful, and splitting up my rifle ammo is going to be, like, tricky. So if I sell it now, I can use all of that to possibly fully upgrade one of the guns. That'll be much better for like close quarters. But
Okay.
well, no. I value your opinion. If you don't think I should do it, I won't.
So
Ruby's all rubbish,
what I
it
would
makes
say
no
is that
difference. The price.
if you think
That's
that
our
it will be
choice to
useful
make.
for you, then do so. But if you're not sure, then you could try one approach. Save before you sell it.
Will that be all? Might want to take
Don't
care of any
save
leftover
after you sell
errands
it.
before going this way.
Go through the fight.
Shame
If you
to
end
live
up
the rest
not
of your life
having an
wondering,
issue and you get through the
what
fight
if?
without a problem and you
Am I
didn't
right?
need the sniper rifle, then sweet. If you did need it, then you can always reload your save.
Yep. All right. There we go. There's that one save, and then I'll save onto the one on top of it, and that'll be the one we go without the sniper rifle.
I gotta catch up with chat really quick.
Go right ahead.
So Indira says, let's use the metaphor that Ep11 was using, or was going with. He's the gardener, enjoys watching the
Welcome.
birds and bees go about in his garden, with the comfort of a nice comfy chair in the corner of the garden. Now I get it, they're each other's number one, and no matter what flower they pick, they'll
I'll
always
buy it
be
at a
each
high
other's number
price.
one. As long as communication's kept open and honest. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like,
Molding a weapon to suit your
they seem
specific
very
needs.
confident in each other's
It's a
presence,
thing of
which I can
beauty.
appreciate.
Try that on for size. This kind of work is about finesse, stranger. Come back anytime.
I know some people will.
Leon, look!
Oh.
Is that...
Is what, Ashley, from where you were sitting, your sightline would have been this. I am getting nothing that's showing me that I need to zoom in on. Ashley, have you made a fool of me?
No, I don't think she did. Right there.
Oh.
Ada. Thinks he's gonna lure me out.
He's right, though. Like, the only thing that would make you go closer to him, besides Ashley, is literally her.
Stay here. I won't be long.
Okay.
That is the worst idea, Leon.
Ada!
Oh, he can do that! That is horrifying. Ew. Why is it wet?
You far renegade. You have forsaken only body.
Oh!
The bright dirt to become one with us.
Oh!
Absolution.
I hate it. And why does everything that mutates in this world get giant eyes?
Unforgivable heresy.
Oh Oh boy, well I fucking hate that.
I am so glad that I saved all of these health sprays. Krauser says hi. Also, he's dead. Oh, how'd you get there?
On the bright side, dealing with these conquistadors is a pain in the ass, but this also means we get free ammunition or health as they die if they're lucky. I'm sorry. Does his kneecaps have eyes?
Yes, that's why I've been shooting his weakness. Oh, wrong button, press.
Yes, Alex Morg definitely has a thing for apparently really dark deadpan humor.
And
Or
alcoholism.
settings in this particular case.
Definitely didn't like that.
Also, just curious, Lucy, you didn't end up buying the rocket launcher, right?
I did not have the space to equip it.
Oh.
Yes, I realize how bad that is. I wish I had thought of that. I don't know what that is, but I hate it. Please stop. I hate his laugh.
Well, I agree, the eyes everywhere are terrifying. And there... Why, of all things, is this giving you deja vu? This is not a usual run-of-the-mill thing to be like, oh man, you know, I've been here before.
I almost got that back guy.
Salas, we've got to stop sharing brain cells, because yeah, exactly, what fucking cursed existence would this be deja vu?
Krauser says hello again. Bye. Oh, his blood is tar. Did we win? No, we did not win!
I mean, we kind of won.
Oh! It's so much
Oh, never
worse.
mind. No, it gets worse.
Sick of your shit.
You and me both.
You actually beat me to saying that as well. Now, Leon reminds me a lot about you and your ability to move. You're very good at free running.
Aww. Really, Lucy? You think so?
Yes.
Thank you. Oh. I think we have to find a way to get
Finally,
closer,
look at
but we
suits
might
you,
not have
Sadler.
what we need.
A monster in and out. Still, I need to cut this date short. It's not me. It's you.
It's definitely not you, Leon. It is definitely this motherfucker.
Use this!
Oh, wait. Is his blood that black water we found in that hall in the castle? The water hall? Oh my god. That is a really good point.
I hope not. Oh! What have you become?
I'll give you a holy body.
He's about to become fucking dead.
Apparently your small time is the achievement.
Oh man, with all those extra cavities Leon made, he definitely is a holy body now.
What even is that thing that landed next to us?
The vial? Or the scepter?
I mean, the vial. The scepter just seems like a piece of metal that had tentacles with it. Oh, hi, Ada. Oh.
Ada, what the hell are you doing?
Nothing personal, Leon. Luis and I had an arrangement. Don't worry, I'll take good care of it.
Mike?
Ride's here. You coming?
I don't think that's Mike. F's in the chat for Mike though.
This is where we go our separate ways.
Oh, that's why they call it the DLC. See you in 3 more years when we'll finally actually have a date.
Move on.
Ha, that's cute.
Cute.
I will ship him and
Until
Claire
next time, Leon.
until the equivalent of whatever the material plane has as a far plane.
Where's she going?
Until I meet
Who
there.
knows?
I believe that'd be the
understand.
literal
Why would
far
she
realms.
I'm gonna move. Island's gonna blow.
It's gonna what?
Yeah.
I wish I hadn't wasted all that shotgun ammo. Oh, I still have 7 shots. Okay, I'm going to make the best use of it because I feel like we are on the clock.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Yeah. We can go home.
We're
No,
not out of here yet.
you know, Salas, I hate to admit it, but you're not wrong.
Thank you.
Where? Wait, and there have you been to the far realms? Oh, also, yeah, you definitely are on a timer.
Not attacking. No.
Lucy,
They're nothing
Yep.
now their master's gone.
you're on a timer.
I know, I saw. I was
Oh,
making
okay.
sure none of those things were going to actually attack us.
Probably better to just keep running and not find out.
All right.
Oh!
Bad, Ada.
I think she already loves the fact she gets to wrap her arms around you.
I mean, that wouldn't be the first time she's done that in this game.
True, but it's with the, I want to say it's the proximity. They are very close.
He has caught her. Oh, and there, that reminds me. I should probably, if your supervisor's okay, I should probably shadow you at some point for like a shift, unless you prefer a different practice method. Rehearsal?
Practice or what?
Practice method. There are some dishes that I'd like to like help him with.
Oh.
Like some food dishes I'd like to help him with.
Oh, there's an accelerate. I didn't even realize that until just now. Okay, there it is. And with 30 seconds to go.
You alright?
I'm not sure, that was insane.
Oh, I just realized that last thing we sold that we got from that room was actually the brooch she's wearing.
Mission accomplished, right?
Mission accomplished. When you're home safe.
Thank you for saving me.
Don't mention it.
You know, I could put in a word with my dad.
Oh,
Have you
Lucy?
assigned to my detail, if you're interested?
You don't need me. You
No, I
proved
just
you
said
could
well
handle
thought.
yourself.
Ah. It
Even
came,
if you could use a lesson
it cut
in
you off, so all I
safety.
heard was oots.
Come on. Let's go home.
Condor 1? Bruce to Condor 1, do you read me?
Get out.
Come in! I said come in! Is this thing even on? Leon! Leon, are you and Ashley alright?
Answer her, you're being rude.
You? Come on!
His comms might not even work that well anymore.
True, but I would hope that they did, because otherwise I don't think they have enough fuel to get to safety. Still though, there we go. That is the base campaign of Resident Evil 4.
GG's.
Is there anything I should stay for the credits? Because I don't want to hold you up too much more.
Yeah, there are some things.
Okay. But yeah, no, I think this is probably the best of the 3 games. So I actually have a strange affinity for both 2 and 3. I want to say I had the most fun playing 2, and 3 is the one I went back to play the most after we finished playing it. Like, I did 3 more playthroughs, and I think I might do more because that one's more about learning patterns. But this one has the best story, I want to say.
So I had a chance to play a little bit of 3 as well, just on my own time, and I actually really enjoy 3. I feel like we really can see the difference between someone who's maybe had like specialized training as opposed to I guess, whatever their academy training is for the Raccoon City Police Department. Mostly just because, like,
Well,
you
that
can kind of
also-
see it between Leon and Jill.
Well, Claire was actually technically trained. I found this out later on because I was so curious. Because I was like, how is... Because Claire's a trooper. But it turns out it's because her brother Chris, who is also in Stars with Jill, trained her. Also another member of Stars, Barry, who got mentioned but we never saw.
Mm-hmm.
They just
Yeah,
trained her because...
that's what I was saying. That's what I enjoyed of 3. Just it kind of gives us a comparison for, oh, okay, if Leon gets some specialized training, maybe he could do this one day. And then in this game, we kind of get to see what happens when he has that specialized training.
Oh, is this what you were talking about?
Indeed.
Patch me through. I've obtained the amber.
Excellent.
Who?
Just one question. What are you planning to do with this?
The vial.
Pay you to ask questions. All you need to know is a new dawn is breaking.
That's the worst way to answer
100
someone.
will give their lives so that just one may live. I am expediting that change.
So, we're talking millions of casualties.
Billions.
You are not sweetening the
How
pot.
ambitious.
He said that with a lot of confidence.
We're changing course. Now.
See? She's not all bad. But yeah, anyone who's been to that village, you should not incentivize them that you are worse than Sadler.
Given the fact that Ada was working for him?
I mean, she basically said she didn't know what he was going to do. She was just sent to pick up a guy and something else. Oh, hey, it's Hun again! She's pretty.
Good work.
Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, we got... And your small time. Okay. Oh! I'm gonna make Leon wear that when we play as Ada. Only 25 enemies killed. That'd be more. Also, excuse me one second. The game is doing something. Oh. It brought down our communication device, so give me a second here. Let me see if I can get that back up. Doodly-doo. Oh. Oh boy. Well, luckily, Iaptis is also in chat. Well, that being said, I think it's a great place for us to stop since it definitely is having a bit of a time. So I'm going to go over here and I will find somebody for us to raid. And you can come back as we play through the next section of the game as Ada. Doodle-doo. Who is online? Oh, I see someone. They're playing through a game with dragons, and since I've resolved at this point I need to literally discover more about dragons because it's been a reoccurring theme in our time at school, we are going to raid them. So, diddle-do. Okay, come on. You can do it. All right. I think our raid message should just be, because it came up, your small time. Actually, no, that sounds really mean. We ended a cult. We ended a cult. That should be good. So, everybody...
Cult sounds good.
Oh, you're back. Thank you. But yeah, we ended a cult. So, we will see you all again next week. Thank you all for coming out. Bye-bye.
Bye, chat.